So I think very clearly towards the BJP, I see Mr. Pawar's moving towards in that direction. Maybe not today, maybe after 6 months or so. But one very clearly, very interesting figures are 29 seats the Shivsena UBT is leading, as many as 22 Shivsena UBT alone. So Mr. Chandrasekhar, clearly your party is not performing that badly. You may not win as per these initial trends, but you may still notch up a respectable number. Do you think you'll be happy with that?
See, it's too early to say that. Eventually, we'll get a respectable seats in the BMC.
But will you get power, sir?
See, last time also we were with BJP to form the power and to put up a mayor. Eventually, if we lose some seats, that is not very much in our area, or we cannot decide that. It is the public who will decide it. But eventually we'll work for the public and we'll continue to work for them.
So right now the numbers are 54 to the BJP plus Shivsena, 37 to BJP, Shinde Sena 17, Sena UBT plus MNS is at 29, UBT has 23, MNS has only 6. So MNS clearly seems to be dragging that alliance down. Whereas on the other side, the Mahayuti, Mr. Shinde's party seems to be contributing 17 and 37. That's the number for Shinde Sena and BJP respectively in the UT.
That's as I said, the Mahayuti is going to do well. We will not get less than 140 seats. It's not Shinde Sena or BJP, it's both together.
But will you end up getting more than the Sena UBT?
As I said, we are contesting 90 seats, they are contesting 150 odd seats. Forget about MNS.
Okay.
How can they be together? And they are there for last 25 years.
Yeah.
We are contesting against at least in 35 seats, one against one.
Actually, those 87 seats where the Thackeray brothers are taking directly on the Shinde Sena, I think that will be the real.
We are winning there.
You're winning in those seats. But Sana Malik, the highest leadership of the BJP in the state singled out and said that if your father has any role to play in the Mumbai elections, they will not make Ajit Pawar's faction as part of the Mahayuti. They will not give you tickets. That was the point of contention. That is why, you're not in a Mahayuti in the local election.
I think the Mahayuti needs to, the BJP and Shivsena needs to clarify on this statement, because the same thing had happened during the state elections where I was a contestant. My father was also a candidate for BNCP. Although Shinde Sena had given a contender against my father. But I think there needs to be more clarity, and because the entire matter is still subjudiced, so not commenting on it much would be better. But I think we need more clarity and
whatever. But are you okay with the narrative that your father is the reason for this alliance not happening at the local level?
What BJP and Shivsena is saying is that what shouldn't matter me. What my leader is saying, what matters the most. My leaders are wholeheartedly and with full strength, they are standing with us and they are supporting us, and that is what matters.
But Sanaji, would you agree with this statement of CM Devendra Fadnavis when he clearly said there will be a Marathi Hindu mayor? Why not a Muslim mayor? Why to specify that there will be a Marathi Hindu mayor in Mumbai? Do you agree with that statement?
Yeah, I totally believe that there should be a Marathi Manus as a mayor over here. But dividing on the basis of religion, which our constitution seriously immediately says that is not allowed, shouldn't be, and that would always be a stand. And that is why we say we are a secular party and we are there together in Mahayuti just for development. And being constitutionally right should be the stand of each and every party. ठीक है, सब पार्टियों की अपनी अपनी विचारधारा होती है. But if that the Hindutva agenda which rules Mahayuti in Mahayuti like Shinde, Sena and BJP, I think somewhere this should be avoided. And when we talk about
your colleague in the state assembly sitting next to you,
I will tell you one thing very clearly. When we talk about polarization, it comes during elections. Otherwise, BJP or Shivsena, Shinde Gat, I shouldn't be saying that Shinde Gat, I should be saying only Shivsena. They are very much working for Muslims. They are very much giving candidature to Muslims. Ask them how many Muslim candidates have they fielded. They have. And so has BJP. So how can they say that? So it is like perception has been created on field, perception has been created on camera, and that narrative has been set, and it's not now, it's been set since last 6 months. It started in the Pausadi Adiveshan, monsoon ke Adiveshan mein chalu hua tha ye sab. And it is going on since then, but they know.
So articulate सिर्फ चुनाव के लिए कर रहे हैं सब, ये हिंदू मुस्लिम, ये polarization.
And Sanaji is very clearly saying the CM should not have said that.
बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. देखिए, मैंने इसके बारे में पहले ही आपको कहा है कि why it is necessary. यहाँ पे क्यों होना चाहिए. वी आर नॉट अगेंस्ट एनी रिलीजन, बट वी आर अगेंस्ट दी व्हाट यू कैन से, मराठी में जिसको वृत्ति बोलते हैं हम, तो वो उसके खिलाफ है, और उसके खिलाफ बीजेपी हो या मेरे जैसी कोई कार्यकर्ता हो, उसके खिलाफ तो आवाज उठेगी ही उठेगी।
नहीं, लेकिन ये आप, हाउ डू यू एक्सप्लेन दिस टू द महाराष्ट्रियन पीपल दैट यू आर in bed with each other in the state assembly, in the Vidhan Sabha, but you're fighting each other at the BMC?
See, again coming back to that local elections में हमें जो local sentiments है उसको ध्यान में रखते हुए कुछ decisions लेने होते हैं, so it is part of that.
तो कल को if Sharad Pawar and Supriya Sule also merge and join, you know, the Ajit Pawar faction, that you will welcome them into the Mahayuti?
If they wants to come, then they should
वो तो
clearly say
पुणे में तो आ ही गए हैं।
महायुति में आएंगे।
नहीं, पुणे में तो आ ही गए हैं दोनों एक साथ।
देखिए, जब ठाकरे फैमिली एक साथ हो सकती है तो पवार
Power family, why can't? Well, I think that's a big
end of the day it is the same thing कि they are a part of the same family.
They will be supported by the alliance or not.
That is one thing which will be discussed at a higher level.
No, but you fought each other. The Pawar family fought each other in Lok Sabha as well as in Vidhan Sabha. You are fighting each other even in the local bodies, except Pune and Pimpri Chinchwad. So it's convenience, no? It's politics of
It's not
convenience.
convenience, it's local demand. It's local demand.
Only in Pune and Pimpri
No,
Chinchwad there is a local demand.
wherever, because see, where, like my own constituency, there are candidates who are from Rashtrawadhi Congress Party, Sharad Chandra Pawar party also. So it is how the local...
No, but in Mumbai you are not fighting together, no? Both
No,
of
we
you.
are not fighting.
Exactly.
In Mumbai, Rashtrawadhi Congress Party is all on its own and it's performing well. We have given a good fight because we have candidates who belong to all the backgrounds, professionals, educated, young, women. That is what we have been keeping the Mumbai.
That is Maharashtra politics for you, because when the oath taking ceremony was happening, 1.5 years back, that famous press conference where, Mr. Shinde was a bit like, I will take oath or not, and the Ajit Pawar's famous statement, मैं तो oath ले रहा हूँ.
He had cleared.
So now I think the tables have totally turned.
No. I will again come back there because the fight over there was for the CM ka post, and we all know it. Maharashtra knows it. All together, the entire country knows it. The fight for why Eknath Shinde Saab was skeptical and not sure about him taking oath the next day was that he wanted the CM post and he was trying in the end, and that is what the fact everybody knows. And Ajit Dada Pawar was already the DCM and he had his stand clear that I will be the DCM. With me, there might be one more, but it's still to be decided because Eknath Shinde Saab was not sure.
So the numbers currently are BJP Shivsena is 51, 35 to the BJP and 16 to the Shivsena. Sena UBT plus MNS is at 30, Sena UBT is at 23, MNS is at 7, Congress has 4, others have 4. So clearly, this seems like a comfortable lead as far as the Mahayuti is concerned, that is BJP and Shivsena. If this trend holds, Aman, and if this result is a comfortable win for the BJP and for the Shivsena, what does it mean for the politics of the state, for the future of all these political formations?
I think the alliances are at stake here. I think if the BJP and the Shiv Sena together are able to win, as Mr. Vyas is saying, clearly 140 seats around, I think the role of Mr. Ajit Pawar in this alliance becomes a bit marginalized. Anyways, the BJP didn't need Mr. Ajit Pawar or Mr. Shinde in a big way after the Vidhan Sabha results. So I think BJP is a party which I think believes in most importantly in loyalty. They want parties which are loyal to them, leaders which are loyal to them. And Mr. Shinde, though he may have been upset at that stage of not being made the chief minister, he's stuck on with the BJP. He's not left their side. He's become the deputy chief minister and he's, I think, conducted himself well in the public discourse as well, though he may have complained behind closed doors. So I think that is very clear that Mr. Ajit Pawar's role could get marginalized because BJP definitely has not liked the Pawar uniting in Pune. On the other side, I think if the UBT alliance with MNS is collapsing, if they are stopping at about 50 seats, I think Mr. Raj Thackera and Uddhav Thackeray's unity is history. I don't think, and Mr. Raj Thackere has never said that this alliance is beyond the BMC elections. He very clearly said this is for BMC. So I think that alliance will be history, and that is, I think, even more bad news for the Uddhav Thackeray front because that party now has really nothing left. If you lose BMC, Shaka, what can you win in Maharashtra? BMC is their last fortress, and if they're losing it so badly as we look at right now, if they're just at 32 seats against 51, if they're stopping at 60 seats, I think it will be a massive loss, and it will...
What happens to the Pawars?
Well, I think the Pawars need to unite, as Sana Malik ji has just said that, if the Thackeray's can unite, why not Pawar? I think all those signals are there because the Thackeray, if you see, the Pawars are also looking, especially Mr. Sharad Pawar, for political relevance in the state. Once such a big, strong leader in Maharashtra, today relegated to almost the sidelines, he also, like Uddhav Thackeray, needs some oxygen, and I think he's tried out. I think what has happened in Pune is an experiment. They have tried to test the waters on how things go, and if they are, but I don't see them winning in Pune also. If they need to win Pune first to at least solidify that alliance.
पवार वेलकम होंगे महायुति में अगर वो
अभी ये
आना चाहेंगे तो?
देवेंद्र जी फडणवीस जी है हमारे, वो तय करेंगे, जो वो तय करेंगे वो हम मानेंगे।
नहीं, अजीत पवार के खिलाफ भी वो बोले थे पहले 5 साल पहले 7 साल पहले कि वो करप्शन में फंसे हुए हैं, उनको जेल भेजेंगे वगैरह वगैरह। अभी तो वो डिप्टी चीफ मिनिस्टर है आपकी सरकार में।
देखिए सर, मैं फिर से वही कहूंगी कि ये जो लेवल पे डिसीजन होना है वो लेवल पे होगा, और जो भी होगा अच्छे के लिए अगर होता है तो वो हम सबको।
Even Ajit Pawar's family, this whole controversy which had happened over the land matter, I don't think Mr. Devendra Fadnavis was too happy with the way it panned out. In fact, he had said very strong action will be taken. So there have been tensions, I think, between the Mahayuti alliance, especially as far as Mr. Ajit Pawar is concerned.
So the tensions between Mr. Shinde and Mr. Fadnavis will ease up now that if these numbers hold. The numbers currently BJP alliance 56 and Sena UBT plus MNS is at 36.
Shaka, there is no tension between Shinde or Fadnavis ji or Ajit Pawar ji as far as Mahayuti government is concerned. They are very strongly doing development work. What we are doing for the people of Maharashtra, definitely we are getting support. But one thing we are not discussing or we are not considering is that in Mumbai, with UBT and MNS, there is one party called NCP Sharad Pawar also.
Yes.
They are contesting in alliance with them. For 12 seats are allotted to Sharad Pawar's party.
Yes.
That also we must consider.
Not winning in
when UBT is not doing well, it means Sharad Pawar is also not doing well in Mumbai.
Okay, Sana Malik.
See, I will talk about only Rashtrawadhi Congress Party, that is whom's under leadership I work, that is Ajit Dada Pawar. And when you're talking about tiffs in Mahayuti, see, being an MLA, I clearly work very closely with the government. And whenever we are there don't seem to be any tiff. And Rashtrawadhi Congress Party and my leader Ajit Dada Pawar, I think in the entire Mahayuti, it is only Rashtrawadhi Congress Party who meets his leadership every week. Like we have a Tuesday or a Wednesday fixed, which we meet every week and we discuss all that is happening within the government and all that is happening within the party. So right now with the discussions, we see there is no issues, but whatever has been done right till now, the local body alliance and everybody has discussed, each and every zilla has been discussed, each and every stand has been discussed, okay, what is to be done and how it is going to be forward. Few decisions are left on the local bodies like udhar ke karyakarta and everybody, but stand and the route has been fixed. It is not कि हमको डाइवर्ट होना है, जैसे बीजेपी और कांग्रेस ने कहीं अलायंस कर लिया, बीजेपी और एमआईएम ने कहीं अलायंस कर लिया, लेकिन हमारी पार्टी को दिशा दी गई है कि यू आर सेफ हियर एंड यू आर नॉट सपोज्ड टू बी गोइंग हियर.
Okay, you're safe here. As somebody said, "Ek hai to safe hai" is a coinage that was given by Mr. Yogi Adityanath that was used liberally here in Maharashtra as well. Let me now get in some more breaking news. Again, Sena UBT is already crying foul. Sanjay Raut is now alleging that there was apparently a meeting between Election Commission officials and senior BJP leaders yesterday right after polling. He's asking why. He says that the model code of conduct is still in place. Why was there such a meeting? This is his allegation. Sena UBT already sort of crying foul, saying why there is some kind of collusion between the Election Commission and the BJP. Is this sort of familiar vote chori narrative again because they've lost another election?
Well, I think it already started yesterday with the indelible ink controversy, where the opposition, the Thackeray brothers, basically saying that the mark that is being put on your finger and you can wash it off with sanitizer or a hand wash and you can go and vote again. I think that controversy was raised, but I think an inquiry has been marked into that by the State Election Commission, by the way. So they have taken it seriously and they have said that in the next Zilla Parishad election they will not use that particular marker. But that all said, Zaka, it is very difficult for somebody to vote a second time.
Yeah.
When you go to vote, your name is ticked off the list, your photo is marked, everything is done. People are finding it difficult to vote once. Some people went and did not find their name in the electoral roll. So I think it's very unfathomable that people can actually go and vote twice. So I think this is more of a...
Let's play out that bite of Mr. Sanjay Raut. I believe it's just ready. He's also talking about this, that a number of names, according to him, were struck out from the electoral rolls. Let's listen into what he is alleging already. Even as counting is just, it's what, 45 minutes since counting began.
जो वोटिंग पैटर्न चलाया सरकार ने, ये बेहद गंभीर बात है। हजारों लोगों के नाम गायब रहे जिसने विधानसभा में वोट किया है, और ऐसे एरिया से गायब हो गए जहां शिवसेना को या महाराष्ट्र नवनिर्माण सेना को या कांग्रेस को वोट हुए, वहां से हजारों लोगों के नाम गायब हो गए। ईवीएम मशीन बार बार बंद होती रही बहुत से प्रभागों में। जहां राष्ट्रवादी कांग्रेस को बटन दबाया गया है, वहां कमल के ऊपर लाइट ऑन होती है। वैसा मशाल का हो गया, वैसा इंजन का हो गया। और चुनाव आयोग के जो लोग हैं वो हमारी शिकायत सुनने को तैयार नहीं। कल शाम को 6 बजे तुरंत ये वोटिंग खत्म होने के बाद मुंबई महापालिका के कमिश्नर और बीजेपी के लोगों में, वरिष्ठ लोगों में एक मीटिंग हो गई। क्यों हो गई? कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट चल रहा है, आचार संहिता चल रही है। आप 1.5 घंटे तक कमिश्नर के साथ बैठते हो और क्या तय करते हो? आज का जो रिजल्ट है वो आपने तय किया।
So Rahul Gandhi is also now tweeted, this is what he has said: Election Commission gaslighting the citizens is how trust has collapsed in our democracy. Vote chori is an anti-national act. Again, familiar raga that you're hearing on a day when Congress is losing, its alliance partners, Sena, UBT and MNS and Sharad Pawar's party are all losing. Once again, the narrative seems to have focused back to vote chori. Mr. Jha, how long will you continue with this vote chori? People of India are not buying it.
See, yesterday I also saw certain reports which have come in from the polling booths that there were distribution of money, there were distribution with regard to the voting pattern and all those things. They were doing it, and the persons responsible are the party from BJP. Their cadres were doing it, and we were giving them good fight there because they wanted to take away the mandate by way of deceit and by way
So
of
you look at the numbers. BJP alliance, Mahayuti is at 63, BJP alone is at 41, Shinde Sena is at 20. Your party, Sena UBT plus MNS Sena UBT is only at 29. How can you say this is vote chori? This is a runaway victory for BJP Shinde Sena. People are voting for them. Accept the result.
See, 3 things are there. What BJP is now categorically using is the money power. So money power when comes, everything gets failed. They have categorically spread money to the constituency voters, and they wanted to purchase the vote, but eventually they have failed.
Don't you think you're insulting the intellect of the voter by saying कि पैसे देकर मतलब वोट डाल रहे हैं?
Because
are you not insulting the voter and the voter's intellect?
No, the pictures have come. The voters themselves have shown the video that they have been they have been made to be purchased by money.
So you complain, you make sure that in that ward the election is cancelled.
But the election commission does not take any risk.
Blanket, there should be a blanket.
I think I personally find it insulting to the intellect of the voter कि मतलब सारे वोटर पैसे लेके वोट डाल रहे हैं.
See, not only that, I just want to bring to the notice that yesterday when Shivsena's responsible Padadhikari came on TV channel and said that look how the ink is being removed very easily. Was that an indication to people कि remove your ink and go and vote again? It seems so, क्योंकि उनको नहीं मिल रहा है तो कुछ ना कुछ करके हमें desperation, out of that desperation people are coming on TV and saying that nobody lodged the complaint with election commission at that time. So they should understand the responsibility. They have taken Marathi Manus and Mumbaikar for granted for long, and out of that now they feel कि अभी तो कुछ भी करेंगे तो चलेगा. Okay, keeping money in fixed deposits and claiming that we are saving Mumbai. As against that, now people want कि वो पैसा खर्चा करो, give us coastal road, give us metro, give us facilities, give us best buses, so that we can save on our time and we can live a life with dignity.
Very
Like our
interesting-
standard of lying.
Very interesting figures also, the leads which are coming in. BJP plus at 63 and the Shivsena UBT plus at 35. But as Mr. Vyas was saying that Shivsena Shivsena is only contesting 90 seats. Uddhav Thackeray is contesting many more seats, but the difference is not much, Mr. Vyas. The Shivsena is at 22 and Shivsena UBT is at 29. So there is a very key fight on there, and if this comes very close in the end, it will also show Mr. Shinde has contributed in a big manner to the win in Mumbai.
So people of Mumbai are voting for development. Apart from what we have discussed,
Because your leader so far was seen as a Thane leader, not as a Mumbai leader. So
he
that
was
is
Maharashtra leader. He was always a Maharashtra leader. He led Maharashtra for 2.5 years like a warrior, 24/7. When other leader was sitting at home having Facebook Live, he was on the spot, always. So that's why the people have voted for Yuti in November 2020.
Let's ask Sanjay Nirupam, who's also leader of the Shivsena Shinde faction, who's now joining us. Sanjay Nirupam ji, latest numbers. BJP led Mahayuti alliance 63-41 to BJP and 22 to the Shivsena. Do you think people of Mumbai have once and for all settled the legacy of Balasaheb Thackeray is now with Shinde Sena, your leader, Mr. Eknath Shinde, and not with the Thackeray brothers?
I don't want to get into this controversial topic. All I want to say is that the Mumbaikars, the voters of Mumbai, have voted in the name of development of the city. They don't want to get divided in the name of caste, creed, religion or language. The way Thackeray brothers played their election campaign, the way they started dividing the people of Mumbai in the name of language, in the name of province, in the name of prant, that is completely going to be rejected by the people of Mumbai, because Mumbaikars who are living in 2026 now, they are no more backward. They don't want to get into this identity politics. They are much more interested in the development of the city, and for last 4 years the Mahayuti government is delivering. The way metro is started, underground metro is working in Mumbai, the way coastal road is functioning in Mumbai, the way road development is taking place, the way housing sector is taking place, the way BDD charge was developed by our government, it started developing, the way cluster development process we have started, and the way overall pagadi free buildings, the old buildings of South Mumbai, and overall slum redevelopment scheme is being implemented. That is being accepted by the voters of Mumbai, and that is why I would like to say that
Mr. Nirupam, it's also a fact that there are problems galore in Mumbai, whether it is potholed roads, whether it is flooding when the monsoon happens. Today we are sitting overlooking the gateway of India. We can't see the gateway because of the smog, because of the pollution. I mean, these are all issues that your government has to also answer for.
Of course, you are 100% correct. That these are the challenges before the government, and these are going to be the challenges before the municipal corporation, which is going to be elected today. So we have to focus on pollution also. We have to focus on the overall health of the Mumbaikars also. We have to focus on the development and the good functioning of the hospitals and the primary schools in Mumbai also. And that is what we are going to do. That is what we are planning to do. When Shinde was Chief Minister of Maharashtra for 2.5 years, he has started Balasaheb Thackeray Apala Davakhana. That is one of the best health scheme in our city. The small clinics were started in various wards, and through those wards we were catering to all the local poor people without charging a single penny. But when Mr. Uddhav Thackeray was controlling BMC, he was completely failed in maintaining all the BMC hospitals, which are big in our city. As far as the potholes is concerned, yes, this is a big issue, but for the first time in this monsoon, Mumbai witnessed very less potholes. Why? Because we are developing the concrete roads in Mumbai. When Shinde was Chief Minister, he announced that spending 6,000 crore, I'm going to concretize all the internal roads of Mumbai. Almost 70% of the work is done, and all those areas where the concrete road is constructed, there were no potholes found in last monsoon. Similarly,
Mr. Nirupam, also we see the results coming in slowly, but the opposition is already crying vote chori. They are saying that this election is being won by the NDA with the help of money power. The indelible ink controversy is being raised, and also if you would like to comment on the performance, of the Congress party, which has completely collapsed. What does that show for the Congress?
As far as opposition's allegations are concerned, before the result is completely announced, they started making excuses. First they said that EVM is manipulated, then they found some pad unit machine, that this is going to be misused to benefit the ruling parties in the election. Finally they used that, they made a huge noise about the ink which is put on our finger, and I have got this ink and I am not able to remove it. So these are the basically a character of bad losers. All I would like to say the opposition leaders, that please focus on the development of Mumbaikars, development of Mumbai city. Don't get into this caste politics or the identity politics. Nobody is going to buy it. Nobody is going to accept it. What was your other question? I forgot that.
Okay. Thank you for joining us. As we take a break here on the program, our coverage will continue. The numbers right now: BJP Alliance Mahayuti 68, BJP alone 45, Shivsena's Shinde faction 23, the Sena UBT MNS Alliance only 39, UBT at 31, MNS at 7, NCP Ajit Pawar 1, NCP